Hi everyone, welcome back to the Heart's Frontier. I'm Kate. If this is the first time that you're joining, then welcome. This is a channeled message. I do channeled messages, I do pick a card readings, and sometimes I just come on here and talk about whatever it is that I need to talk about that relates to healing. If you're returning, then welcome back. I sat down to do a pick a card. I sat down to do a pick a card reading. It's like a Peter Piper pick a card. I sat down to do a reading and got it out and everything. But even through that, I felt like not enough really shifted. And it feels like actually because there's someone watching who really needs an emotional release. And so this is likely going to go to multiple people and be interesting. But it feels like this is an emotion that has stuck with me so that it can be released back to whoever this is. So I'm just getting used to working virtually. And this is something I'm starting to notice is that until I do a video, sometimes there'll be something with me that needs to be released back out to the world. Before it used to be, I would know which client it was coming in. I'd say, oh, well, this client's coming in on, Wednesday. This might be part of their story. And that's sometimes how I get information, like ahead of time about people. Yeah, this feels like a lot of support is needed for this group, whoever's going to be watching this. Feels like a deeper, longer lasting kind of mood. It feels like a lethargic mood, something that's really been weighing on you for a long time that has felt until recently maybe just hidden from view. Okay, before I started doing this video, before I started doing the pick a card earlier, I had this tune. It was like, hidden from view, I'm hidden from view, I'm hidden from you. And so like hidden from you, hidden from view, some sort of like happy to be away, happy to be hidden. I also got the feeling like someone was being hidden, like someone, which is not very nice, to hide someone away from, I almost felt like knowingly hiding someone away and hiding information, hiding truth. This definitely feels like from someone. So I'm not sure if someone who's watching is having, it's very, very interesting. I really did not feel, I did not feel that's where this was going to go. But as I'm speaking it out, that's what it's showing up as. So we have wisdom from a past life, lessons and blessings, communal living, and karmic relationship. Feels like, okay. First, karmic relationships are relationships that could be with family members, could be with lovers, could be with teachers of some kind, anyone who you run into. And it's playing out something from a past life. So often our parents were with us in a past life. That's why I mentioned parents in that. But a karmic relationship here, or a toxic relationship of some kind, something that's challenged you a lot, doesn't necessarily need to be all bad, but something that really needed to teach you a lot of lessons, is leaving, or you're leaving it, is what I'm hearing. You're leaving it. You're in the process of leaving it. This close I'm hearing. Okay, mystical shaman. So I pulled the mystical shaman from the mystical shaman oracle deck. And it says, this is the symbol of the myth maker and storyteller who is neither made of nor defined by the story. Okay, I'm already getting the feeling like you've been very dramatic and attaching to a lot of things for a long while, that's now caused you to need to change a whole bunch in your life. You've been adding drama where it wasn't before. So instead, he observes it, evolves through it, perceives all aspects of it. In so doing, the mystical shaman represents the ability to dream a new story, a new myth into being. Okay, this is the symbol of true alchemy. For all elements of life have a spiritual aspect and a material one. When we remember this, all manner of miracles and manifestations are possible. Yes, so I think you've been hanging out either in the 5D, the spiritual realm, too long, or the 3D in the external realm too long. So you've been in the world or you've been up in the head, and you're missing the magic place in between where you actually weave the two of them in together to understand how both are playing at once, how all is playing into this at once. Okay. Awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. I feel like you've been doing the protecting more than you've been doing the loving. That's just what's immediately coming in. Mahavatar Babaji, soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding and you understand the connections between all things. I'm getting a very stern feeling and a lot of eye discomfort here. What are you not seeing? What are you not seeing? Okay, feels like you're like, I kind of get it. I get how everything's all connected. I already know what this all is, and you're missing a few key aspects. Devotion, Krishna. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized, and you are loved unconditionally. I do hear that you're trying to make up a condition. You're still holding on to conditions that you believe other people have about you. Master Jesus, forgiveness. There are so many cards in this. This was really feeling like a lot of support needed to be communicated to you. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness, and Father healing is possible at this time. Okay, this group, whichever parent you're resonating with, I do feel there is some father resentments attached here. I'm getting like distance from a father. Okay, so this has left you with, it's actually hard for you to father yourself because you're either very hard on yourself, thinking that that's how you have to be to rise up and be good enough for the father figure in some way, or the absent father in some way. But when you accept your spiritual growth, when you accept that you're capable of manifestation and then you really focus, that's your healthy masculine, and that's how you get yourself in the right direction. So how would you have preferred to have been guided? And are you guiding yourself in that way and heeding that guidance now? So it's all about integrity and whether you're integrating all parts of your healing journey into the way that you're currently behaving. So find care and compassion, Kuan Yin, choose to be love, do what is right for everyone involved, and offer a helping hand. Okay, I'm getting the feeling like someone's been left out of this equation. It's like you're doing right for a lot of people, but someone's getting left out of the equation. And then we have the sacred self, the Shekinah. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, and dance to the sacred rhythm of life. I'm hearing a lot of singing and dancing around the fire. I'm hearing a celebration. It's like, oh, it's finally over. This really long period is finally over. Feels like people celebrating something that has been paused for a long time. Finally hitting the play button. Receptivity, focused intention. Be bold, expect a miracle. Okay. And then we have soul flame. So for those of you who are resonating with this and who are along this soul flame journey as well, I do believe that right now, the reason for this emotion coming up is because it's like an inner reflection. It feels like a call out kind of energy, an inner call out. So there's something that you feel you need to do and you're waiting for it to happen instead of you doing it. It says rediscover a lost part of yourself. So it's like you're waiting for someone or something, but I'm hearing someone and I'm hearing some relationship or lover to rediscover a lost part of you, when it is you who needs to rediscover that and you bring it forward. So that's what people do in relationships. They teach each other how to find themselves deeper. It says experience relationship harmony and healing. So potentially you're given an opportunity to heal a past relationship or to find some sense of harmony within a relationship. That says think on your feet. I am feeling you might need to throw caution to the wind and trust that you know the path as soon as you're on it, but that trying to map it out ahead of time isn't working. It says be here now. Be here now, act bold, expect a miracle, and really focus your energy on that self-parenting from the masculine side, right? How can you father yourself and tend to your needs in a way that feels honest and true, that has you acting in the moment from a place of integrity? Okay, take care. That's the end of this channeled message. Let me know if it resonates. These ones are always fascinating for me to do. I'm never quite sure exactly where they're going to head. And then I'm just usually drawn to cards or to drawings or talking. And I'm always curious how they go. I always hear back from at least one person per video on what they meant. So, okay, take care and we'll chat soon.